Yo, so we got another video. I don't know if you guys know Jamari, but I fuck with Jamari, so we're gonna play one of his videos real quick. This just got released. If you guys want to watch it, I'll leave it down below. But let's just get into it.
So there was a YouTuber out there named Master Oogway. That name might sound familiar to you if
I was just about to say Kung Fu Panda.
you've ever seen the Kung Fu Panda series of movies. Consider him to be like the Rafiki of that animation, the wise leader depicted in this movie who was well loved for some of his better quotes and funny moments.
Right.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
One of my favorite quotes. One of my favorite quotes in
Which
this
is
whole
quite ironic
series.
considering the YouTuber we are talking about today, because he couldn't be any further from adjectives like mature and wise. He actually first popped up on my radar when his tweet went viral. Welp, that's it. My YouTube account with 7 million subs and 500 million views a month is gone soon because a group of people spam reporting me to rack up guideline strikes. So this is how you treat your creators after they've given 4 years to grow on your platform?
Oh my god. Come on. Come on.
Team YouTube. Now this is something that we see all the time, as most seasoned YouTubers understand at this point that you sometimes have to stir up some motion on Twitter to get your stuff over here on YouTube fixed properly. And usually people are against YouTube and their gray area policies, and in favor of whatever creator is having an issue. But here everyone seems to be mostly against Oogway. I guess at least anyone with a half-developed brain, that is. Update for your vid. After a thorough review from our policy team, unfortunately your video will not be reinstated.
Yo, that is a, hold up. Bro, come on, man.
We understand this wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but please review our policy on hate speech to avoid this in the future. So they hit his ass with that dreaded automated reply, telling him, hey clown, check the guidelines, you f***ed up. And many people actually celebrated this. They said YouTube made the right decision in this case, and laughed at the expense of this guy.
I mean, why would you not?
It wasn't always like this for Oogway and his reputation. Believe it or not, he once had a very devoted fan base who loved his short-form content. At first, he took the persona of Master Oogway, used his images, name, and likeness for branding, record his little parodies of wisdom over footage from the movie Kung Fu Panda, and really ran with it.
If you're depressed and you think life has come to an end, get up, it's getting lost, girlfriend. I have had a vision. You are gay.
Get online in minutes. Web.com's AI builder makes it easy. Simply tell us some info.
Dear disabled people, just go to the settings and enable it.
Oogway did hundreds, if not thousands, of variations of this type of video, and I guess eventually, with fear of becoming a one-trick pony, he decided it was time to reveal himself and switch it up a little bit.
Remember, my students, a shoulder to lie on shall be a pee-pee to ride on. My students, if your homie falls asleep, you shall go in
Hey, yo!
deep.
And this formula continued to work. I mean, this dude amassed over 20 million subscribers between several channels, making thousands of shorts along the way. And like many other short-form creators on the platform, he discovered the hack where you can take an already viral video and use it to go viral yourself with little effort.
So he wasn't, okay.
I also have this.
I mean...
Do you know what this is? This is milk.
So pretty much, he kind of didn't really have much ideas, you know? He kind of just ran off with this whole, like, Oogway shit and, like, kind of ran it to the ground. That's what I'm seeing.
I don't think you know what it is, because your dad left you. Didn't he?
I hate sandwiches. What am I gonna do with that big ass thing? There are 20 cheese slices, 20 meat slices, 20 more cheese slices. I can't put that whole thing in my mouth.
This became his new bread and butter, and over time he would definitely get lazy with this, to say the least.
I mean, I dislike that content on TikTok. Very much so. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I really don't like it.
Essentially,
like,
just posting the original video with a very small reaction tacked onto the tail end.
Wait a sec. How are we supposed to eat a burger? With a spoon?
You have Snap?
Yeah, why?
Do you wanna like give me it?
He's literally pulling girls while just breathing.
4 shakes or pass it on to the next person and double it.
Take 4.
We all knew which decision she would take.
Now obviously
God.
this is not a crime, but I do consider it to be really scratching the bottom of the barrel for
Word,
views.
like, come
But
on,
hey, it was
man.
working for the guy. He has over 3.7 billion views on this channel alone, so he was obviously being rewarded for this content farming style. He even has another channel with even more subscribers where he has shorts with hundreds of millions of views.
It's me, but it's me, it's me.
I mean, talk about some groundbreaking content if I've ever
That's it. That's all he ever did. Just the Chad face or whatever. It's yeah. Come on, man.
seen it. And he could have kept going like this and made thousands of dollars a day posting this brain rot for
he
tablet
could've.
children.
He really
but in
could've.
recent times, he has seemingly screwed everything up and has now become hated by most of the community here on YouTube. Obviously, his humor was always on the
I wonder why.
more juvenile side, but now he's just become racist and essentially has the comedic brain of an edgy suburban middle
No
school
surprise
kid.
there.
So, I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly. Nick.
Okay. I thought he was actually gonna say I didn't know Jamari. I don't know Jamari's gonna kind of like I don't know.
Did bro just by himself?
He appears to also want to enter the world of music.
Oh man, has this guy gotten beat up before? Just legitimately, has this guy ever gotten beat up before? Cause like, come on, man. Like, I get it, clip farming, all that shit, but that's kind of that's like Jamari said, the bottom of the barrel type shit. Like, that's just kind of shit. Like,
And one of his latest
know, man.
songs, which is the reason he got a strike on YouTube in the first place, was titled This.
What do you mean by that?
And ever since he got this strike
what?
titled
Adolf Hitler is. Yo, come on, bro.
This.
What do you mean by that?
And ever since he got this strike and took
Oh
the L,
my
he's been
God.
spiraling, seemingly tweeting out his every thought. I am an actor. I act in all my videos. Just like Leonardo DiCaprio played the racist slave trader in Django Unchained, I play the character of Edgy Oogway. Just because we play these characters doesn't mean we actually like them.
So you've clicked on this video.
Come on, that's a shitty way of trying to cover up your mistakes, pretty much. Like, come on, man. Like,
To show
that's so
everyone
annoying, bro.
you
It's
like
literally
the
annoying.
Would you say the N-word for $1 billion? I would get all that money and I would share it around with all my nick, and perhaps open a farm where I can offer them lots of jobs.
He's also just been getting thrashed around by random Twitter
Yo,
users.
what?
Someone made this epic artwork and said he is a disgrace to the real Master Oogway. Honestly, I'm just surprised that DreamWorks has not hit his ass with a cease and desist
Yeah, how
over
have
this
you
shit.
not?
They could shut his whole channel down in about 30 seconds. Now this really all just goes to show me how stupid the shit is that kids are consuming on a daily basis on the internet. Also, the fact that this dude tries to play the victim in this situation is comical to say the least. Like, he made his bed acting like an edgelord 11-year-old, and now he's out here crying when the repercussions finally hit.
I don't say anything racist or anything really bad directly. I make you think it.
What do you expect
So
what's
am
gonna
I the
happen?
person with the
Like,
problem, or are you?
And y'all need to understand, these types of kids will always have a person in their early 20s to cater to them with this dumb type of content. I mean, don't get me wrong, edgy jokes can be really funny.
They
but
can,
there has to be some semblance
but it has
of
to
a
be
deeper
funny
meaning than
and
just
not just
scratching the racist
purely
surface.
fucked up.
And I
Like-
really do think when it comes to a mainstream platform like YouTube, these type of edgelords will almost always eventually be eliminated. And people thinking that they're invincible just because they get a ton of views on YouTube couldn't be any less true. Like, even the biggest creators are really nothing
He's
more
not
than
lying.
a drop of water into the ocean. And if you up, I promise someone is anxiously waiting in the wings to take your position. I mean, I do have to hand it to this guy for finding the infinite money glitch and parlaying that into other ventures like influencer boxing and even making music. But I do have to also condemn him for ruining his career online for basically no reason other than trying to be different.
I don't know,
Obviously, there's a lot of politically correct people out there online these days, and some characters like this really do feel the need to counterbalance that, I guess.
Like Sneeko and freaking, I don't know, maybe Bruce, maybe Bruce. I don't know what he, obviously the guy who's friends with Kai Cenat and your age, but I don't know what he's been getting into lately. I haven't heard from him, maybe because I haven't been looking, but.
And in his case, it's like he went from being a one-trick pony with the Kung Fu Panda bit to learning another trick, only the other trick was racism and laziness.
Like,
honestly,
what the fuck?
he should just go to another platform
go to Kick
or
if
Rumble,
you just want to be
where this
racist
type of thing
or
is
freaking
actually
like
celebrated.
Yeah,
just look
what the
at what a
fuck?
pretty popular streamer
That's
named
Bruce?
Bruce had to say about spending a year over there.
Worst side being on Kick for the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool, but being behind the scenes and knowing shit, and it just kind of fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you. It killed my motivation for it because it was no creativity within it. It's just do the craziest
that's
shit
what happens,
or
man.
you're lame.
You either get,
and it makes sense.
You either get borderline canceled, you get borderline canceled, or you're not entertaining. And that's what these people think. Like, they think automatically they have to be either borderline cancelable or they won't be funny. And it's not the case, bro. You don't have to be always saying borderline shit to be getting you clips and getting you views, because what's the outcome at the end? At the end, you're gonna have shit like this happen. So it's like, that's just keep in mind, just like, learn from other people's mistakes. That's just what it is.
It never made sense at all.
Now that sounds like the perfect place for someone like Master Oogway. I think I just found your next venture, Mr. Dumbass. Yeah, I know it sounded a little bit more like E.T. than Oogway, but fuck it. The way people throw their careers away will never cease to amaze me, especially when it's just all to be an edgelord. I do want to know what you guys think about Master Oogway down below. I'd actually never heard about this guy.
I never heard of him
either. Now it seems
either.
like you have all types of communities dancing on his grave. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching
didn't even
today's
know about
video,
him.
dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other angry YouTubers out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
Peace. Alright, yo. W video. I didn't even know about the dude, but I can see why I didn't hear about him, or like why he didn't like stay consistently blowing up. Dude was pretty much playing like borderline racist and like cancelable jokes and shit, and just trying to get views and clip farm and shit, and just kind of ran with one thing and kind of ran it into the ground, and like not only just the ground, kind of like buried it all the way to hell type shit. Cause like, come on, man. I don't know, man. But W video by Jamari. If you guys haven't heard about Jamari, I think you guys should really check him out. He always makes great videos, very infomercial, and definitely educates you on trending topics, things that you want to be in the loop about. But yeah, W video. If you guys want to watch the reaction, live with me in the chat and all that, you guys can catch me live on Twitch. I'm gonna be trying to upload at least 1 or 2 more videos tonight. If not tomorrow, you should see them tomorrow. If not, and yeah, man, follow the socials. I got the Twitter there, I got the Insta there, I got TikTok, I got the Twitch, and yeah, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos, man. I've been having fun with it, recording and just kind of being here with the live chat and everything. So like, if you guys definitely want to catch me live, just follow the Twitch and I'll be there. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos I'll be uploading. So yeah, peace.